Here we have the TQ371. We're going to walk up on the front, do a walkthrough. So the front compartment, you're going to have 12-volt battery. And then it is pre-wired for a generator. Right to the right of the front compartment, you're going to have a switch. That switch here is going to control the docking lights on the front of your unit. You got the big white LED strips. Here is the hitch setup. So to control that, if you do not see a green LED here, you'll push and hold the up and down button for 3 seconds. Light. So up to go up, down to go down. That's going to control just the front. Now, if you hit hitch height, that's going to bring up the rear jacks. And then retract all is going to bring all your jacks down. Auto level is going to level the unit out. Make sure your truck's disconnected and pulled away. So I hit hitch height, bringing up the rear jacks. On the other side, you're going to have a regulator for your propane. You got two 30-pound LP tanks, one on each side. Here is the main controller for the leveling system, right in the first compartment. You got your water hookup inlet. So to use the water hose, the water out of the hose, you're going to use the city fixtures to use the water out of your actual unit, out of the tank. You're going to go to dry camping. To fill it, it's going to be the tank fill. And then to winterize it, point it all the way down. Outdoor showers in here. Hot and cold. Imports for cable, as well as satellite. Exhaust, it gets extremely hot. Your tank flush, when you hook it up, make sure you're connected to ground and your valves are open before you turn on your water hose. Your waste tank and gray tank pulls are going to be right in this cabinet here. Now we're going to walk down this is going to be driver rear side. So you're going to have another black tank flush for the rear system here. Your pulls for the rear. This is going to be for your fuel fill station, your fuel port. So you're gonna, for your ATV side by sides, and also for the generator, you can also put gas in here. They're gonna use the same tank, the generator, as well as the refill station. So this is also your 50 amp hookup here in the driver farthest rear. On the back side, you got a rear awning that will come out from the top, as well as it'll drop down into a patio. Coming on the passenger side, you got a rear door that will access your garage. Your outdoor entertainment. The switch here can control the LEDs, lights inside there. Little storage. Your water heaters located right behind the door. Hot water heater bypass. Okay, so your regulator here, you're pointed to one side. The right is going to tell you you're using the passenger side tank. If you're pointed to the left, you're going to use the driver's side tank. The green indicates you have LP. The red will indicate that you are out of gas. Now we're going to work our way inside the unit. When you come in, you're going to rate the first compartment. The black switches here, as well as here, are lights. Your very top one is the wind guard. That's going to be your satellite air TV generator. You can start your generator from here in here. You're going to push and hold prime, and then you're going to hit start. Just if it don't start right away, just keep on priming it. Make sure it's fully primed. Also, that's only when you do get a generator. So if you have a generator that you're gonna put in here, just prime the system. Here are your level buttons. Go across, it's battery, fresh, black, gray. You'll push and hold, and it'll show you the levels. Right underneath it's going to be 3 little red switches. You're going to have a water pump all the way to the left, a water heater in the center. So the LP side and electric side, you can run both or one or the other. That's up to you. The farthest down is going to be the slide out. This is going to be for your 2 slide outs. You're going to have this. This one's going to control the big slide out. The little one's going to control the master slide out. The retract and extend on your awning is here, as well as the awning light. Radio, speakers inside are going to be zone A, speakers outside are going to be zone B. Right underneath there is going to be, in this little compartment, is going to be 120 breakers. For as well as in this little flap is going to be 12 volt fuses. Anything happens with your camper, go there first. We're gonna go into the master and work our way back. So in the master room, first of all, the switch right above the head of the bed is going to control the fan in the room there. There is a little light above the head. That's just a tap light. It's going to have a little button in the dead center of the light, and you'll just push it to turn it on. You do have a 120 outlet right next to the bed on the headboard. Your TV hookup is going to be in the corner. Bathroom's pretty self-explanatory. Don't really gotta get into bathrooms much. On this model for the 371, make sure your master bedroom door is open. Because if it's closed, you're gonna smash the door. Make sure all your cabinets are closed, because that slide's gonna be pulling it. Here in the living room, the lights above the sofa are going to be controlled by the switch to the right before you go up the stairs. So, work our way into the kitchen. Your keys will be around your sink. All the lights underneath the shelving are tap lights. So, you'll just put it on, turn it off there. You have multiple. These are going to be all manual lights. The 2 little switches here is going to be the vent right above the kitchen. It's going to control the fan. Your best indicator, if you have shore power, is going to be your microwave. If your microwave's lit up, you're going to have your shore power. Right underneath is going to be your grill, your stovetop. You'll just turn the knob over to the flame, and then you'll hit your igniter, and then it'll light. It's gonna be just like it would a grill at home. Same with your oven. Little light switch there. Right at the floor base, you're gonna have your carbon monoxide. It's gonna be your carbon monoxide alarm. You'll know if it's going off. Fridge is gonna be gonna go 12 volt. You are prepped for a washer and dryer. This is in the garage or bunk room. Bathroom, pretty self-explanatory. To close the doors up, you're gonna slide that one across. There is a little hole there. You know, put that one there. And now I made it into a little bathroom. Again, we'll open the door. Pull the pin. And then for transporting, there's a hole there. So, and how they get the ladder out, you're going to just lift up and pull out. And then for transportation, slide up. Okay, then these two lights, right when you walk in the garage, are manual lights. So you just the 5 switches here are all lights, or the 4 switches. Sorry, 4 switches. Vent control, awning control. That's gonna control that back awning. Your bed lifted. So to lower your bed, you're gonna raise the sofa all the way up with the switch here. Bed up control. You're gonna raise the sofa all the way up. The pin. There's gonna be 4 little pins. You're gonna pull those pins and lower down the sofa. And then that will bring the bed down with it. And then the bed will stop right about chest high. And then the sofa will keep going down. And then to put it back up, you'll raise it all the way to the top. And then you'll put your pins back in. There's 1 on each corner. Again, we're talking to get the bed down, you want to pull that pin. You only pull that pin when your sofa's all the way up, because it does come down with weight. And that's going to complete our video of the 371.